Varg is out. Finally. Dope as fuck over here. We are gonna see how the Varg handles. Because I've been honestly I've been so fucking excited for the Varg. So fucking excited. Forest Gray. Get that out of here. Snow White. Stock. Or base. I don't think base is any different. Nah, base just uses the what is it? The Pabosa rims. We're gonna do stock. Helmet paint. We're gonna put. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna put the SE5 on. Yeah, it's pretty similar to my current helmet. We're gonna put our LEs on. No protection. Rider font. None. Rider. Cam. Can I put a cam on this? No. Base for the goggles. We'll do white. No. Ew. Black. No, just it don't match. Might do the jungle. Now we're just gonna go base. And rocket. Fuck it. Going in. Shit. 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 I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. Hello? Let's see. Does that fix it? Does that fix it? Does that fix it? Yes, it does fix it. Okay, perfect. Does that
Awesome.
fix it? Yes, it does fix it. Okay, perfect. Okay, mute that first. Yes, it does. All right. Now we're going Stark Varg. We're just gonna leave everything stock. I think. Make sure you got the 120 and the 90. Yeah, the mid soft 90. And the mid soft 120. 240. Suspension. Oh wow. Okay. Just there's no graph. Nothing. 96. Goddamn. All right. Alpha. ALPHA. Track. Okay. No neutral on it either. This is so weird. Oh shit. What is going on with this? I don't know. I don't know if it's just Stark or what, but that front end came up. Brake tap? Dude, that brake tap also brought it down. I think they might have reworked the brake taps or whatnot. Unless it's just Stark. We're not riding very good right now. We'll be honest, not riding very good. This is really easy to OJ shit though. Usually there's like a gear, and you're like, alright, I need third gear just wide. Third gear wide. Having one gear is like, yeah, you don't know where you're gonna end up. It's a bit weird, honestly. That front end just comes up too. Alpha. I might have to bring this down to like an MX2, the MX2 setting. Almost clear that from there is insane. I couldn't do that on a 450 even before. I want to try this thing on Supercross. Dude, there are going to be some quads that this thing can hit. Fuck. Okay, Paboso. Hello. There are going to be some really insane quads that this thing can hit. God damn, it's so powerful. From like the inside lines. Alright. Let's see if I can't put like a halfway decent lap together. There is no clutch either. That's actually kind of, I don't know if that's going to be good on, if it's going to be good on starts without a clutch. Holy shit. Just the physics of this game, I don't know if this would be a good bike on like off the rip, off the start. I don't know if it is IRL. It's probably a bit more inconsistent off the start. Though it just munches the bumps. I think I want the longer swing arm. That's what I normally run on my bikes. The 8 swing arm, pretty much regardless. Oh, okay, let's see. See what happens when I put the 8 on. Garage. Do 8 swing arm and we'll pop it down to the MX2. Wow, wait. What was that start? That is really, really slow off the rip. And not having a clutch? But you know what? It's probably the gearing. The gearing is probably made for like the open and alpha mode with the 80 horsepower. And then if I knock my gearing down, that's what I have to do. I have to knock the gearing down, I think. So let's go return to pit, garage, drivetrain. Knock it down 2 teeth on the front, and we'll see how it does. Might even go further. That just felt. I don't need 82 max. Do like 1154. Okay, that feels a bit more. Now it feels lively. Now it feels like a Stark should feel. Although I think Unadilla is just the wrong track to max it out. I think if you were to race this against, say, you know, the other 250s on, you know, a track like this, I think you're looking at, I think you'd be looking at a very bad start on like a, so faster paced tracks. I'm imagining you're not gonna have a good start because you're not gonna have the gear, like you're not gonna have the horsepower to handle the gearing. Like Unadilla, you're like, I'll come max it out probably come right after the sky shot slash up to the sky shot slash even down this straight here. Oh shit. Oh. But you'll probably end up maxing it out and just completely use up all of the gearing. But after you, what is it? Maybe not. Maybe actually able to use this. Just how it is with the 1157 or whatever. But it definitely could not handle the. Well, I didn't do much. Off the rip, at least, it could not handle the stock gearing that I was using for the alpha map. I would have loved to see them have a working dashboard there. I think that's in a screen on the real bike. Would have loved to see that working. I know it's possible, and like they have it working in other games and whatnot, so it should be possible in this one. But you know, can't complain too much. It's handling this roughness really well so far. I feel like when I hit it how I should hit it, not like that. It just kind of, you know, skims the top nice and easily. Still have that 120. It might fare better as well with a little bit taller gearing and a 110 or even 100 rear. In Supercross, so I think you're gonna want this super small. See, I don't know how good this would do in an MX2 class in Supercross. Because in what is it, MX2 and Supercross, it might not have the grunt off the bottom end, and so you might have to go with the lower gearing and the 110 rear, but then you're kind of at a huge disadvantage not being able to with the less grip on that rear. So you know, might be able to get the physical RPMs to get it over something, but now you're not having the grip and forward momentum to get over something. Jesus. It does feel weird to whip this bike. I don't know if it's this bike in particular or if it's all of the bikes, because obviously it's the first one I rode because it's the fucking Stark Varg. And it's dope as fuck. Oh. The hill physics are fucking amazing though. Wow. We got what is it, LA Super Duper Motocross today. I am freaking hyped for it. I want to see Jet and Hunter win. Either Jet and Hunter or Jet and Deegan. Fuck, no, 250s I honestly don't care. I think Hunter winning would be cool. But Deegan winning, I'd love to see the Ghost Ride. And then Shimoda's just a cool fucking dude. I'd love to see win that, especially after like the ride he put in first moto last week was awesome. I'd love to see him put in a ride like that again, but this time pass Hunter. I think Shimoda's gonna have a really good breakout year next year. I mean, he's been putting in pretty solid results, but I think next year is gonna be championship time. You know, he's gonna be the contender versus Deegan. I think RJ is not gonna really be in it. You know, he's gonna be crashing like always. What else do we have? McAdoo might show up, but he seems to not be McAdoo. He seems to be Crashadoo, so might not be fuck. I think I'm leaning the wrong way. I think that's what it is. I'm leaning into the whip, and I think they've fixed, or they've when they fixed the bikes, it changed how we whip. That's what I think it was. Either that, or I'm just kind of dumb. I've always been whipping wrong. But the Stark just makes it worse. I don't know. Let's lean in and then lean out. Yeah, I have to lean out of it as well. With the rider lean. And I don't feel like Sketchy's sending that a little bit now. Before it was like, I want to roll this. I don't want to send it far. Old OEMs. I'll say it doesn't seem to want to grab into ruts. But the old OEMs always seem to kind of want to take a rut and just hook. A bit more than these bikes do. Let's see if I can't max this thing out. Yeah, it's like just maxed out here. I think what is it? The Varg, you just have to change your gearing if you're gonna jump down the horsepower levels. If you're gonna run an alpha, run it on your stock gearing. Otherwise, you're gonna just be fucking spinning the tire. If you're running the even on alpha, you have, or even on the stock gearing on alpha, you have so much power available. I think it'd be awesome if they would make if ARL made a MXE class for Supercross and Motocross. And like, yeah, it's not mirroring the real life series, but I think it'd be cool to try to, you know, get people to race like the Stark Varg. So like I could go out and qualify for the MXE class on a Stark Varg or an Alta on Aerial or ARL tracks or ARL races, and then you know Night Show has 250, 450, and MXE, and just make it like an expedition class. Nothing insane. No prize money on it. Kind of like an experimental class type thing. Dude, this bike is actually a ton of fun. And it's actually really, this is like, This electric bike could actually be perfect for those days when you don't want to wear a headset, you don't want to hear the noise, you want to watch a YouTube video, whatever. Just put this on. You don't have to hear the bike to shift it. You don't have to none of that. You just turn the audio off and you just hold the throttle. Maybe you go faster or you go slower. There's no trying to find out what part of the power. Oh shit! We're trying to find out what part of the power you're in. None of that. Just hit the gas. Go. Alright, see. Oh shit. Let's see if I can't run a hot lap here. Actually, let's see what my current best time is. Turn to pit. Laps. I hadn't set a time yet. What? What? Add. Okay. 23 kicks, 250. RMZ 250. Alright, we're gonna run the kicks 250. 219.9. Let's see how it stacks up. Yo, what track is it? Yeah, it's the ARL Unadilla track. I think it's round. Geez, round. Let me see, 9. Yeah, round 9 Unadilla. Part of the ARL 23 motocross tracks. Yo, aluminum. Thank you for the follow, man. Means a lot. Yeah, bye. You good, man? I had a ton of fun with the new OEMs though. Especially the Stark. The Stark Varg is fucking sick. Oh shit. Right now I'm running it on the was it MX2 map. I was running the Alpha map earlier, the 80 horsepower map. Holy. That thing was kind of uncontrollably fast. You have to up the gearing so much on it. Otherwise you just like loop out or spin out. I want to see the the ARL guys run run an MXE series with the motocross series and supercross. Just add another class, name it MXE, and just have the Alta and the Stark Varg duke it out. Fuck. I gotta get better at bringing these whips back. I don't know if it's the Varg that won't bring it back, or if it's me that sucks at bringing them back with the new OEMs. Because all I've been playing is well, I was playing the Cowie, the preview Cowie, but I didn't really whip it too much. I was playing Supercross. Flip. We'll try some of the other bikes now. I'm looking for the 24 Yamaha. Looking for actually no, we're gonna try to start on Supercross. That's what we're gonna do. Testing Supercross. I did. Salt Lake City, or I think I want to try Denver. Denver, Nashville, Rutherford. What's a track that I'm like halfway decent at that I struggled at? I'll do Arlington. Arlington will be a fun track to mess around with. All right, let's see. Garage. Again, we'll run the alpha setup at first. We'll just do an 8 swing arm. Save as default. Okay. I want to see how a start would be. Start's gonna be hard on this bike. No clutches. No clutch is gonna be weird. Okay. Okay. Come on. So much power on this alpha setting. The fact that I almost got over that with absolutely no speed is incredible. Dude, it munches the whoops. What? Oh. No. I need to see that happen again. I am not that good in the whoops. So either they mess with something that makes the bikes good in the whoops, because I've only ridden the Stark so far, or the Stark just munches whoops. Dude, I didn't even crack half throttle going up that. That is nutty. Dude, there's gonna be some huge lines you could hit with the Stark. I'm here for it. Triple is hard to get. 250. Not hard on the Stark. What? Dude, it's insane. You can just like coast over shit. Ding. Oh, no. I missed the whoop. Yeah, okay. I just happened to hit the whoops perfectly on accident. That's what happened. Okay. I have to... This bike doesn't seem to want to stop. I don't know if it's because it's just fucking fast, or if it's because the brakes suck. That was cool though. Slid out and was able to catch it again. You used to not be able to do that. These new tires are really amazing. New tires are honestly, forget the hill physics and whatnot. The new tires for Supercross are just awesome. The Stark is better than pretty much every bike I've played in the whip so far. Okay, there's no excuse for coming up short on a Stark. Just end of story. Stark on alpha mode. Dude, I don't crack half throttle going up that. If I hit that first line clean, that's easily. I don't think we were doing that on a 450, or at least a 250. I think the triple on the 250 was hard. Oh. I carry a lot of speed going for that triple. Short. Bounce over. Alright, hit the whoops nice. Pop, pop, pop. I have to keep the front end down going in. If I keep the front end down, it'll save me from going too squirrely. I'm like tempted to up the gearing to make it a little bit more tame. This bike is kind of just incredible. Over. This bike is just insane. It does really good in Supercross, although I need to find a map with more map. Why am I saying that? A track with more triple ins. I want to see how I want to see it on, where is it? San Diego, right? San Diego? I think it's, yeah, San Diego, not Oakland. 100% San Diego. Let's see it on San Diego, because that triple in after the, oh jeez, the triple in on the long rhythm section in the back. No, on the left, not in the back. And that triple in was so fucking hard. I think I can count the amount of times I was able to cleanly get it on a 250. No, garage, alpha, max out the swing arm, 120 and the 90, 20 mil, 240, done. Save. Oh, okay. Did I just? Alright, come on now. Don't be silly. Come on now. Dude, I think this bike is going to kill starts in this game, because you don't have to shift, you don't have to do nothing, and it goes so fast. People are just gonna end up going right through you. Just, oh, forgot to turn, man. My bad. That's what's gonna happen. I am screwing up pretty bad. Alright, let's see. I want to see this triple happen. Dude, I almost OJ'd it. Okay, I don't think we were doing that in the races either. That's kind of nutty. Dude, this thing is going to be the Supercross king, if they allow it to race with the 450s. Because getting that clean was pretty difficult as well. I definitely think it's going to be... It's definitely faster than 450 in Supercross. Maybe not in my hands. I'm trying to control it. But like, you don't have to shift up. You don't have to shift down. So where a 450 is like in between gears, maybe has to clutch it, maybe has to lug it, or even a 250. This thing you just don't at all. You just give it a little bit less throttle, a little bit more throttle, whatever. Yeah, that was not happening on 450, and that could definitely, if I hit that correctly, that was definitely happening on a Stark. I don't think it's a line you could consistently do and make the corner. However, it's fast. All right, so we've got wait classic MX1. I think okay. I think this is Piboso. No, this is the old two strokes. Do they not have the old two strokes in the new? They don't. That's bro. That's a RIP. I would have loved to be able to race the old, like, not have to add these as an extra class. Anything new in MX3? I don't think so. CR service 500, 300, beta 300. Yeah, yeah. Although it looks clean. It looks clean. All right. No. MX2 OEMs. Let's see if they're all 2024 bikes or if they're the 23s. That's a 23 Yamaha. Oh, we have a 23 Yamaha and a 24 Yamaha. No shit. Stock. Yeah. No graphics. Okay, okay. Okay, do they have the do they have the okay, the Suzuki looks fucking like off center. Oh no. They don't have the 24 Yamaha. They've got the 24 gases, not the Yamaha. Okay, okay. So MX2 OEM. I wonder if they fixed the sound for my Suzuki. Because my Suzuki sounds like booty. Used to sound like booty buns. The 450 at least. It was so bad. It was like bubbles and blah 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 blah. That's how it sounded when you raced it. It was like blah 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 blah. It was so bad. How long have we been live for? 37 minutes. Okay. Go about to a few more minutes. Then I'm gonna test you rip the start Varg. I just got off the Varg. I'm testing out the 24 Yami real quick. I'm definitely going back. That Stark, the new Stark, is so much fun. It's in Supercross especially, you can hit some huge fucking lines. It's amazing. Okay. This is very weird not having handguard. Oh, you know what? I know why it's very weird. I know why. Shift C, move the height back, move the vertical back. No, the Stark Varg on alpha mode is actually insane. But if you go to like MX the what is it, the MX2 mode on it, you have to bring down the gear ratio a ton because it just doesn't have the power to handle the doesn't have the acceleration, I should say. Doesn't have the acceleration anymore. Why am I on Supercross still? I didn't care for this track at all. Ah, fuck it. I'm honestly I'm feeling ripping the Stark Varg. So we're gonna hit that back up. Fuck it. Nope, that was factory 450. Did not mean to do that. The Alta was your favorite bike in beta 17. Yeah, I put a few hours on the Alta, and then what is it? Because I started playing, like seriously playing the game right at the end of beta 17. So I was starting to put some more hours on the Alta. I was like, I fucking love this bike, and then they just didn't put it in beta 18. I got so upset. Yeah. Actually, I want to try the gray. See how the gray looks. I was just running the red. Where are we gonna go? What's a good track? Desert Sands? No. I'll do an MXGP check. We'll do. Why don't we do Argentina? It's a fun. It's a good, consistently fun track. So I think I'm gonna try it out in MX2 first, and then go up to the alpha. I actually haven't even tried this. I think no, we're gonna go straight to the standard mode. Cause I haven't touched the standard mode, and I haven't tried the open mode. So 120, put the 90 on the front. 240, 20, 8 swing arm. Standard. I've tried the MX2 and the alpha. We'll try the standard now. And then bring this down one. It's so weird. It's so quiet. It's like eerily quiet. And it's weird because you get this like rush of wind as well that like you normally don't hear. Like the rush of wind. And having it is like, it's very off-putting. Oh shit. I do vibe with the gray. Oh shit. I haven't played in like 2 days. So no, it's actually probably been about a week. So a little bit rusty. Then new bikes. The whole shebang not performing great. It's all good though. I think I'd go down on the gearing again. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I would. At least for the standard mode. Alpha, I might go up on alpha. Because that is just so much power that thing has. I feel like it's so easy to over jump things on the Varg because there's no gears. So you can't like go second gear, I'm gonna pin it second gear. You have to kind of judge your speed. I really, as long as you're running at least the standard mode, there's really no excuse for under jumping on a Stark. Thing is just fucking incredibly fast. And the physics on it are really good, especially like over jumping, under jumping. I'm not sure about under jumping honestly, but over jumping, I feel like are pretty good physics. Like you can kind of land to flat as long as it's not huge. It takes it really well. Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's a ton of fun. Like the first thing you do has to be running this bike on alpha just for the experience. It is not manageable. I'll put it on alpha right now because I love it. Alpha, and then we'll do, I think the default is 14. Okay. I want to get my hands on one IRL. What is it? Just because of the handbrake feature, you can run it like a mountain bike setup. Yo, Tanner, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. It means a lot. What is it? The mountain bike brake feature where like you can run the rear brake on the handlebar. That's the only thing I want to try. Whoop. Dude, this thing is ridiculous. Oh shit. Stark has really changed the game in so many ways when they came out with this bike. Like the what is it? From the chain adjustment to the what is it? The rear brake on the handlebar. I cannot wait for more companies to really start thinking like Stark and not just take a electric engine and put it in a dirt bike. Just like fully redesign an electric dirt bike that is just better in every way. I'm also a huge fan of how they did their ordering, where you can order the bike with the suspension already like sprung for your weight. Like that's huge. Like sure, the bike might be $2,000 more expensive than say, you know, a Honda, Yamaha, whatever. But that $2,000 is $2,000 you would have thrown into, you know, sending out your suspension. Whereas Stark is just, you have it instantly. Okay, I have to get more. I feel like the brakes aren't so touchy. Like when I hit the brakes, I don't feel like I'm going straight over the bars. I can like kind of lay into them, so I'm gonna be a bit more bit harder on the brakes. See if it helps at all. I overshoot shit a lot. How am I still underjumping that? I underjumped that jump every single bike. Does not matter. 450, 500. Apparently it's Stark Varg on Alpha. Double. Nope. I leaned it over too. Keep leaning it over way too much. Back to work. Have a good stream, man. Yeah, thanks, Tanner. Hope to see you around soon. Have a good day at work, man. This bike is so much fun. There's gonna be some massive transfers and some massive sends that people could do, and I'm here for it. It definitely kind of suffers in that, like, I don't know actually. I haven't really played with any of the other bikes. I don't know if it's the handling sucks, if I suck, or if all the bikes handle kind of similar now. Yeah, it definitely didn't seem like the bike wanted to do a front flip. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ, that backflip. I swear, you could do a backflip in this corner if you just punched it. Oh, yep, I'm going to. Oh shit. Counter lean. Get over. Oh, too flat. Yep. I always end up on that far right side. I don't know why. Even hitting the front brake up that fucking jump face, I didn't have I was too fast. And I still OJ'd. Holding the front brake up the entire jump face. The Stark on Alpha is just so insane. Let's run it back. What are we gonna try? Oh yeah, I think we're gonna just run the YZ250F. I think that's the plan. See how the 24 does. Testing. Yeah, we're gonna run it there. We're gonna change the bike to MX2 OEM. And yeah, start. Oh, these bikes are so amazing. They really changed the way MX bikes is played. You know what? I haven't. No, I did. I played some LA Coliseum last night. But I think after the races today, we're gonna do a little recording session. Might stream it, and we will um we'll just have a race recap, and then we'll put that video up on YouTube. Talk about the race. Talk about 2022 mapping. Why does the 24 have 22 mapping? I'm so confused. Drivetrain, suspension, 240, 270, 20. All right. Yeah, we'll talk about the race. Have a race recap. Talk about who won, why they won, who looked good, who I'm excited to watch next year. Which I'm just gonna say right now, Joe Shimoda. Dude, Joe next year is going to be on fucking fire. Oh, not waiting for a loading screen. I'm waiting to hit 2-track. Yeah, but Joe is on fire. The last race, and just the past few rounds, like Iron Man out, Joe's looked phenomenal. Like even last year Iron Man, I believe it was, Joe got his first overall. I think Iron Man is Joe's kind of his happy place. He just performs at Iron Man, which I'm here for. Oh shit. Saved that? No shot. I'm curious if you know, Joe getting that win at Iron Man didn't just like I'm wondering if he was losing confidence before Iron Man. You know, just didn't have the confidence he needed to go, I can go 1-1. And then going out and just kind of doing it at Iron Man. I'm wondering if he didn't if he's not like just full of confidence right now, going, I can do this. I can, you know, I'm a championship guy. And that's what we're seeing right now with him battling for with him battling with Deegan and Lawrence. I'm wondering if he's not just filled with confidence, going, this is my championship to lose. You know, last weekend he had a great ride as well. I'm excited to see what he can do aboard what is it, another Honda. So what I hear is those factory Geico those Geico Hondas. What I hear is those Geico Hondas were a little bit of a turd engine wise. The new HRC bikes I hear are a bit better. So I'm wondering if he gets on one of these HRC bikes, if he's next year, like he's supposed to, I'm wondering if he's going to how he's gonna do. That's the other thing. All of those pro circuit Cowie guys, every last one of them, has been hurt this season. I think. I think the only one that hasn't been is maybe Cianciarulo. Not even just the pro circuit guys, any of the Cowie guys. I think the only one that hasn't been hurt is Adam Cianciarulo, which is kind of ironic, but you know. So I'm wondering if there's something up with that bike, Because, I mean, you see McAdoo just constantly on the ground. You see it. We saw, what is it? Seth Hammaker had a huge get off in press day yesterday. I don't know if he's racing today or not. I don't know if he's injured. Coming into the, I think, Supercross season it was, Joe was out with a broken wrist, if I remember correctly. Who else is there? Austin Faulkner, he's out again. I mean, that dude can't get a break. He's been on Cowies for pretty much his entire career. I've really, like, there's gotta be something up with that Kawasaki bike where it's causing these guys to get hurt. Because there's no way, like, I think they literally lost their entire 250 squad. They had Chris Bloss and Carson Mumford. They had Chris Bloss and Carson Mumford sub in. But I think even Carson was hurt going into that, what is it? So, like, he was already out on the bench, I think, what is it? Or he was just coming back from being on the bench when he subbed in at PC Cowie. And I think they extended him another week because of from his original debut, because he had a practice crash, if I remember correctly. So I mean, there's got to be something up with that bike where all of those guys are crashing. Because I mean, we see it with Honda. The only guy that's crashing is Chase, and I think that's largely the way he rides combined with how he set up his bike, not necessarily the bike itself. Because I mean, you look at Jet hasn't had, I think Jet had one tip over at High Point this year. You know, he doesn't have a ton of we had one tip over at High Point, and then he went down, I think, in qualifying at Super Duper Motocross. 2 tip overs, you know, is fine. Jay Sexton, I don't think, I think it'd be easier to name the rounds that he hasn't fallen at. Because he gave at least 3 Supercross wins away. He gave at least 3 Supercross wins away. He tucked the front twice, 2 or 3 times at Millville following Jet. I think in the same exact spot too. Like, I don't know, there's something up with his bike. But like KTM, you don't see that either. You know, you don't see the guys out like you don't see the guys out like you do at Cowie. You know, El Hombre had the neck injury as well. Who else is out? You have Mookie and Craig, but I forget what happened to Craig, to be honest. I mean, he just was not there at all season long. I can't remember. Mookie, I think, is out with an ACL injury, which I don't know if he crashed or if he caught his knee. I can't quite remember. But whatever it is, I don't think that's inherently a Husqvarna fault. Because, I mean, let's be honest, Husqvarna, KTM, Gas, all the same bikes. Yeah, Justin Barsha have one gnarly crash, but it was just in a gnarly section of track that a lot of people were struggling and crashing on. So, that's, rider error, not necessarily the motorcycle. Cooper Webb was out for a bit, but that was Cooper just in the wrong place at the wrong time with a slight fall. I don't know. Those Cowies just seem to eat people up, especially at their test track. None of them seem to, I mean, they do also seem to go down in the race, but they also seem to have a lot of test track injuries. change the gearing a bit on this. It seems a little bit mellow. I'm trying to get a little bit more pop out of it. So we're just gonna downshift and oh shit. I wonder if my 2023 model swap will work on this bike. Because I really, really, really want some fucking handguards. This bike is like sin without handguards for me. Yeah, I like the gearing that I just used, that I just up to. Where I lengthen second, I carry second a bit more, and I hold third as well. So I felt like I was in this weird in between, where third wasn't long enough, but third wasn't short enough, second wasn't long enough. Where now I got that, and then fourth was too long. So I think I've got that figured out better, where second gets me up to speed more, third's up to speed that I want to chill at, and then fourth is nice for like the super long straights. Should probably do some online races here in a minute. See what kind of servers are up. Oh, go to the other side, go to the other side, go to the other side. A little bit far, that's alright. Shit. God damn it, dude. That was such a good ride so far. Such a good lap so far. I can catch him though, for sure. Oh, a little bit too far charging. I don't think I can catch him. I don't think I have the time to catch him now. Although having the clutch on this, having the clutch is just so nice. That's the one thing that bothered me on the Stark, is that I didn't have the clutch. Not that I necessarily needed it, but I use the clutch as a good way to control my power. So when I start to wheelie, I clutch in. Now we're gonna have to redo this lap. Redo that start of that lap. Fuck. Ooh. There we go. Ah, I didn't restart it. Fucker. These bikes definitely are a lot better at taking like rough. Okay. I was going to say they're a lot better at taking the roughness in corners and just kind of absorbing it. And you didn't have to have a perfectly smooth corner, or you didn't have to tiptoe in a corner. You could push a little bit in a corner. Whereas the other ones would just kind of hit the first bump and just lose all traction. These kind of have like round tires, not squared off tires. seems stiff, but also kind of forgiving at the same time. Like, it feels like, I mean, I guess I don't know how to explain it. It feels stiff, but also kind of loose, or not loose. Like it's not stiff enough to where the bumps aren't an issue, but it seems stiff when I'm landing. Off like that, it maybe it's just I don't know how to explain that. I can definitely run better than a 145. The outside here, god damn it. But I didn't even use it to go fast. Had a shitty outside run. Oh, dude, you could really charge these things. Too short. I can catch him. I can catch him. I can catch him. I can catch him. Oh, can't catch him. All right, let's see if there is. I am supporter. I want to see if there's any handguards for this already. Downloads, support portal, GUID docs. Yamaha? Nope. Just the 23 450s. Preview. Yeah, I don't care for the preview box anymore. What about gas? Nothing for the gas. Okay, so the 24 model swaps haven't come out yet. Unfortunate. Alright, so I'm gonna go, guys. We've streamed for about an hour now. Tried out the Stark, tried out the Yami. Had a ton of fun doing both, but I also did some tweaking with my streaming software, and I'm just kind of want to see how it showed up. So I'm gonna watch back the stream, at least part of it. We're gonna watch back the stream. We're gonna see what's going on. Maybe make some more tweaks, and then we'll be live in probably a half hour, 45 minutes more, with some Escape from Tarkov. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you'll come back later and enjoy some more with me. We had a ton of fun today. Peace out, guys.